Before the arena lights shine, before the crowds fill the stands, it begins with a dream. A kid who watches, a coach who believes, a player who inspires.
You're going to be playing with Adonis Filer.
A practice becomes a passion, a player becomes an inspiration, and a fan begins to dream. Rides can wait, meetings can wait, because moments like these don't.
Yes. Woo!
Basketball isn't just played inside an arena. It lives on dusty courts, in crowded streets, in homes gathered around the screen. It's in every neighborhood, bringing strangers together, turning quiet moments into unforgettable ones. Every game, every story, every fan, conversations, only
REG women's basketball versus APR women's basketball.
Dustin Filoxi there with the ball, swings it to Brittany to Italy. Lucas goes out for a down top shot there, but she can't get it to go. And that's Washington Delisha there with the ball, looking to make a play. Almost a turnover there. Koulibaly Kanku goes up. That's a shot.
From downtown. Wow.
Goodness. That's gonna be 9-6. APR, Rwanda Energy Group now taking the lead. Britannia leaves there with the ball facing a tough defense by Koulibaly, but she can't get it to go. Teller who's in goal, goes up, and that's a basket. Oh my goodness.
She cans it on that account.
Yeah, sure. 11-6 is the score. And that's a double digit for REG. That was a beautiful bounce pass there by Natalie Lucas, who was trying to create a chemistry between her and Brittany. But there was the Malian defender, Maiga Kadidia, one of the strongest weapons that Rwanda Energy Group uses. Lockdown defense there by Lamra Menezes, Destiny Felix, and that's a screen. She rolls. That was almost a pick and roll. Yasin Diop swings the ball to Trump to Sabi, goes off for a floater, but she can't get it to go. Beautiful play there by APR. Even though it wasn't productive. What a pass to Tella, who's in the up, goes that. She can't get it to go. Yasin Diop swings the ball to Italy Lucas, goes off for the game. 13-9 is the score. Players are back in the court. And Koulibaly Kanku already got 9 personal points in this first quarter. In 13, imagine. A very good performance there by Koulibaly Kanku. He was one of the flamethrowers that REG needed to have in these semifinals. And REG now starts to play a full court pressing to see if they can give a tough time to APR. That was almost a steal. Ramon Menezes being very tough in defense. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a basket. Sure.
She cans it.
That's 15 points for REG to 9 for APR. REG trying to extend the lead to 6 good points in this first quarter of the game.
Cleans the glass.
And she was about to play the second as well. Goes up for a deep ball, but can get it to go.
Ooh, leaves it short.
Yeah, sure. Cindy up there with a top drive. And this is gonna be REG's ball position. A great play there by Washington Delicia. 16-11 is the score.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes 40 seconds on the clock.
And that's a sub once again on APR side as Yasin Diop goes out and Chen Dusabi is back in the court. Alicia Washington there at the top of the key trying to make a play, facing a tough defense there by Cisse. Taylor who's in Dove. And the ball is off to Taylor who's in Dove's leg, and it's gotta be APR's ball position. That's Italy Lucas with the inbound there. Destiny Philoxi there, being picked by Dumi Sandra Canhore. And that's Italy Lucas there with a ball on the sideline. Destiny Philoxi there, passes on the screen by its Britannia leaves. A pick and roll. That was almost a basket, but it can't get to go. Nelly there swings the ball to Maiga to Taylor to Washington. Washington to Sandra. Sandra with a drive there, swings the ball to Maiga, goes off for a 2-point jumper, sinks it.
She sinks it indeed.
Yeah, sure. That's going to be 18 points for REG to 11 for APR. Destiny Philoxi swings the ball to Italy Lucas. Italy Lucas there, goes up, but can't get it to go. And it's going to be REG's basketball possession.
18 points for Reg, 11 for APR. 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. Let's see. I'll send off right there.
That's gonna be a travel violation there by Taylor, who's involving. It's gonna be APR's ball position there. Cheng Dusabi with the inbound ball. 18-11 is the score. Only 1 minute and 24 seconds remaining for this first quarter of the game. REG versus APR. Remember that both teams got one-on-one. APR won the second game, REG won the first. And today we gotta get to know who's gonna get the second game. Tyler Lucasdale between the legs. Goes up. That was almost a basket, but she can't get it to go. Washington Delisha there with the ball going up, but that's a rejection from Jane Dusabi, being a rim protector today. Destiny Philoxi there. Goes out for a three.
Can't connect. Out of bounds.
I get Kadidia there.
Couldn't keep it in.
Yeah. And by the way, today I didn't present you the other commentator. My name is Mignon. I really know that you guys know me. And he goes by the name, so if you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Wienzi John. They know me by Babu. And
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here alongside you.
Thank you very much, Babu, for being here.
Pleasure is mine.
I'll Tyler Lucas there with the ball. That's going to be a foul on Brittany Reeves. That's going to be a substitution there on Brittany Reeves as Yusundio comes back in the court. Ooh. That's a beautiful play there by Yusundio. That's going to be 13-18. That's another rejection there by Jen Dusabi. She has been a great defender today. Last time she was the scorer, and today she came in as a rim protector. She has been playing a very beautiful defense there in the paint.
She's hitting up in the paint, exactly.
Yeah, sure. Alicia Washington there with the ball. Being marked tightly there by Nicho Musa Rosina. Crossover there. Swings the ball to Nelly. Goes up for a three. And she splashes it.
From downtown.
That's going to be 21 for a Rwanda United Group to 17. Very beautiful response there from Irakoze Ange-Nelly. That was a beautiful play. 22-13 is the score. Rwanda United Group extending the lead there to 7 points. APR really needs to come in the second quarter with a lot of focus. They really need to work on their turnovers and also their ball movement, because a lot of players from APR, those starting five, they are failing to enter the paint and to attack it. They're actually trying to play outside and also to take those mid-range jumpers. And
yeah, they need to bring up their momentum as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because last time they won the game with only 1 point, 86-85.
That was a close one.
Yes, and the first game was taken by REG. REG got to win with 77-71, and you know, a difference of 6 points and a difference of 1 point.
1 point. Yeah, exactly. It shows.
And there was now presence of Koulibaly Kanku. So today she joined, and you have seen that she's the best scorer we have today on the scoreboard so far with 9 personal points. So today APR really need to come locked in and to do something on this play, because they're actually gonna do a lot of work there in the paint. Because REG, one good thing about REG is that they don't have the strong guards compared to APR, because APR got Itali Lucas. They also have the other girl, Yacinta Diop, is also playing as a guard today.
Yeah.
And for REG, they're I can't say that they don't have those good players who can play in the wing,
Yeah.
but their centers, I mean, their paint
Yeah.
is actually well protected, and all the players who plays in the paint can convert. I mean, you can see that Koulibaly Kanku is outside, but Nelly and Maiga Kadidia and also Taylor Husendorf
Yeah.
can actually do something.
Let's see how this second quarter is gonna unfold.
Yeah, sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Okapi, and this is the second quarter of the game. Rwanda Energy Group versus APR. 20-13 is the score so far. Rwanda Energy Group taking the lead with over 7 points. And it's gonna be APR's ball position. Italy Lucas there with the inbound. A lockdown defense there on Italy Lucas goes up. Oh my goodness, what a move there by Italy Lucas.
Great move.
And that's 2 points for APR. 15-20 is the score so far. APR with a beautiful startup in this second quarter of the game, dropping 2 points. Sandra Canhol there, looking for Maiga Karidia. Pass there on Maiga, goes up and drains the 3-point shot there in the corner. Oh my goodness. A very beautiful play there by Rwanda Energy Group. Maiga Kadidia is the center, but when you are so late to do the closeout, she's actually going to shoot on you. You better be careful.
She's gonna drop a bomb indeed.
Yeah, sure. Very beautiful pick and roll there.
Ooh. From deep off the rim.
Oh my goodness. That was unlucky bounce there. Sandra Canhol goes out for a 3 and she catches it. Oh my goodness.
I saw from Sun right there. From deep.
Right today is very, very locked in. That's going to be 26-15. And the difference is going so far. 11 points so far. That's a fall on Destiny Philoxy Promise. And she's going on the free throw line for 2. That's a fall made by Sandra Canhore. First personal fall to Sandra. Both teams been trying to manage the falls today because none of the teams have entered in the bonus. So today they try to manage the falls on both sides. That's going to be shooting 2 for Destiny Philoxy. Last time she was a flamethrower, a scoring machine to APR. She dropped 27 personal points. So today we're going to get to know if she's going to be consistent.
Knocks it down.
Yeah. She gets the first.
He's the first.
Yeah.
Connects on the second one as well.
Yeah, sure. That's Delisha Washington there. 26-17 the score. Tella wasn't up there. Feeds Washington playing with Nelly. A good pass there on Tella who's in Dove. She can't get to. She can't connect to that one. Cindy up goes out
From
for a 3.
deep. Wow, Yasin.
A very tough decision there by Yasin Diop, but she's a pro player. She actually knows what she's doing. And she just converted as well. That's going to be 20-26. APR cutting the lead to only 6 points in this quarter. Maiga Kadidia goes out for a deep ball, but she can't get it to go.
Foul on Inakoze.
Yeah, and she's going there on the sideline. That's going to be REG's ball position. 26-20 is the score in this second quarter of the game. APR really playing well to catch up. That's going to be shooting 2 for Maiga Kadidia. Sandy Diop is not happy for the call from the refs, saying that she didn't do the fall. And the first one is off the target.
She bricks it.
And she sinks the second, and that's gonna be 27-20 for APR. Reg extending the lead to 7 points. Destiny Philoxy there, facing a defense by Sandra Kanhori. A screen there, trying to play the pick and roll. Sinks the ball to Yasin Diop. Goes up. That's gonna be a foul on Yasin Diop by Maiga Kadidia. Maiga Kadidia with the second personal foul, and she's gonna be subbed by Koulibaly Kanku. And she clunks the first. 20-27. APR really playing well in this second quarter of the game because they're trying to catch up and to see if they can remove this lead by REG. And she sinks the second. That's gonna be 21-27. Adil Tetero there, number one, at the top of the key, trying to play with Kanhore to Koulibaly Kanku.
Excellent vision there.
Yeah, sure. And she's going on the free throw line for two. I told you that REG has the best centers. Like, even though Maiga Kadidia can go out, Koulibaly will be there to cover her. And Taylor Hosendov also can play as a center. Most of the times she plays like a power forward. But when those two are not feeling good, she's gonna enter as a center.
She leaves it short for the first one. Doesn't connect.
And the ball is picked by Chiobe Chantal. Goes out for a deep ball. And this is gonna be REG's ball possession. Koulibaly Kanku there with the ball. Looking for Tetero. Tetero to Anjneli. Tetero goes out for a deep ball, but she can't get to connect. That's a very beautiful set there. Oh my goodness, that's a steal by Destiny Philoxy. She drains the 2-point bucket layer.
She delivers in that part.
23-27 is the score. APR cutting the lead to only 4 points coming from 11. Kiobe Chantal, they are playing with Odile Tetero. Tetero swings the ball to Sandra Kanhori. And that's gonna be a foul on Yasin Diop.
From deep connect. Wow, from downtown right there. Kiobe.
Kiobe Chantal, they are former player for KPA, really delivering in this game. She has been playing a tough defense their last two games that they played against APR in the semifinals. That's gonna be 30-23. That was almost an N1 bucket there by Destiny Philoxy. She's going on a free throw line for two. That's gonna be a sub on Violet to move away to Tali Lucas. It's gonna be a timeout for Randana's group.
APR gotta keep on the momentum and try to reduce the deficit of 7 points. They're trying so hard, but REG is proving to be a very, very defensive force right here with the likes of Kuribari. They got great shooters as Maiga right there, as you can see. 5 minutes and 54 seconds to go. And it's 30 points for REG and 23 for APR BBC. I like Philoxy. Philoxy has like some very good ball handling, and
Yeah, I think she brought in a lot of experience. She has been playing the Rwanda Basketball League for like 2 or 3 years, I think 3 years. And she also played for the national team, so she's used to this, if I can say, yeah.
yeah. Philoxy getting ready to take her free throws. If she can make them, and she's aiming to reduce the points so that APR can catch up this second quarter.
That's going to be shooting 2 for Destiny Philoxy, promise. Big DP
Converts
on the first.
on the first.
And she sinks the second as well, and that's going to be 25-30. Only 5 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock for this second quarter of the game. Tetero there with a chop drive. Looking for Koulibaly Kanku. Goes up. But that wasn't a fall on hard.
From deep. Can't connect, can't deliver.
That's going to be a sub also on Koulibaly Kanku. Taylor who's ended up coming back in the court. She has been playing so well in last 2 games, so she deserves to be in this court. Nelly Ilakoze there with the ball. Facing a tight defense there by Cindy up. Taylor Hosendove goes out for a mid.
Breaks it. From deep. Can't connect.
And that's a net run basket there by Taylor Hosendove. She has been dominating the court with a lot of physicality and oh my goodness, she came and logged in today. She's actually giving a tough time to APR.
As is a job.
Yeah, sure, she has to. She got 4 personal points, and you can see that the coach actually had to find a solution towards that points that she's dropping in the paint. That's why she brought back Brittany Reeves to see if they can try to stop her. And that's another...
She splashes it.
Yeah. That was an additional free throw on her. Sandra can hold there with the ball. Moving so quickly with a beautiful pass there to Nelly. That's going to be a foul on Nelly. That's going to be shooting too for Irakoze and Nelly. And the first one is off the target there by Nelly Irakoze. And she caches the second, and that's going to be 34-25. REG extending the lead back to 9 points there. That was a baby shot there by Sandra Kanori. 34-25 is the score. That's a fall on Destiny Philoxy there. Sandra Canol there being subbed by Washington Delicia, an American South Sudanese professional basketball player who played for over 10 years as a professional player, and she also played in different countries like Egypt. She also played for Saudi Arabia. She was playing for the national team of South Sudan last time in the AfroBasket. So yeah, she got experience.
A lot of experience under her belt.
Yeah, sure. She can play. You gotta see the changes when she enters. The first game that she played, she dropped 29 points, a lot of points. In women's category, to drop over 25 points, you really struggle to get that one.
She was cooking in that game.
Yeah, sure. They have to put some respect on her name because she has been showing the difference since she entered REG's lineup. That's Destiny Philoxy there with a nice steal. She also been helping APR. She brought a huge impact in these playoffs. That's Kiyobe Chantal, who dropped the 3-point shot there. And guys, remember that this is the first game of the day. We still have 3 more to watch here at Okapi Sport Network. This is the second game we're gonna be watching Kepler versus the Hoops. And the third game will be RSSB Tigers versus APR. And the last game of the day gonna be REG facing Patriots. 3 more games to watch here.
Day full of action-packed.
Yeah, sure.
Okapi Sports Network.
Destiny
Philoxy there. Oh, bags it, hits it.
Kiyobe Chantal there with the ball. Looking for Washington. Washington there swings the ball to Kiyobe. Kiyobe playing with Nelly Irakoze. Goes up there, but she can't get to go. And that's a steal there by Kiyobe Chantal. That was almost a steal there. That's going to be REG's basketball possession. Kiyobe Chantal today has been playing so well. You will not see Kiyobe scoring a lot of points, but she's going to be there for the defense. Doing closeouts, the helps. She's going to be there in the defense for sure. What a rebound there by Delicious. Swings the ball to Taylor, who's in Dove, goes up. That was a unlucky shot to her.
It's too strong.
Yeah, the shot was too strong to go. Irakoze Angelini there with the ball. Trying to play with Taylor, who's in Dove, goes up. But she can't connect. That's a pass to Kiyobe. Kiyobe goes off for a 2-point jumper and drains it smoothly. Oh my goodness. Kiyobe has been absolutely spacious today. And that's going to be 36-27. Only 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining on the clock for this second quarter of the game. That was a great play there by Jane Dusabe. That was a very beautiful feed to Brittany Reeves. And she's going on the free throw line for 2.
For 2.
She is off the target on the first.
Rims out.
And she sinks the second. That's going to be 28-36. Washington Delicia there with the ball. Passes on the screen there by Nelly. Passes the ball to Kiyobe. Kiyobe swings the ball to Tetero. Tetero to Washington. Washington was going out for a floater there, but she can't connect. That's a beautiful defense there by Taylor, who's in Dove. Goes up and gets it smoothly. She has been playing so well, Taylor Hosendove.
She has been dominating indeed, Hosendove.
Yeah, sure. That's going to be 38-28. Oh my goodness. A very beautiful defense there by APR. Washington there showing a lot of skills. What a pass there behind the back.
APR have to find a way to stop those turnovers.
Yeah, sure. And the thing is that REG is actually very, very locked in terms of defense. You're gonna see that they'll be everywhere. You're not gonna see someone who's gonna be free to take a shot. APR's players needs to find a different game, or they find a solution towards those turnovers, as you have been mentioning. And that's a block there by Teller Husendorf.
She's rejected.
And that's another block by Teller Husendorf. Oh my goodness, she has been absolutely spatial. That's another 2-point layup there by REG, extending the lead to 12 points.
That was delicious from Delicia.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Natalia Lucas there, looking for Jane Dusabe Guzep. And that's going to be a foul on Jane Dusabe. She's going on a strike for 2. She has been absolutely spacious today. She has created a lot of opportunities, scoring opportunities to her teammates. And she also been scoring, also doing the great defense there. She did 2 blocks there. And yeah, she has tried to leave everything here.
It's always good to have a player like that on your team, because you need someone with that type of physicality, the energy, the technique. It surely hope to inspire APR to make a comeback. Doesn't connect on the first one. She's gonna try the second time for the second basket. Cashes it. 29 for APR, 40 for REG.
APR trying to cut the lead to only 11 points. Elliot calls it there. That was Harriet who posted up on. Ooh, that's a lot of confidence there from Elliot. And that was a very beautiful response there by Teller Husendorf, pushing her personal points to 9. And that's a foul on Italy Lucas there by Harriet Uwimoe. I've seen her posting there on Olivia. It seems like she saw that was a mismatch, and she thought that she's gonna get a scoring opportunity there. That's why she was asking for the ball there as a poster. Oh my goodness, a lot of confidence there.
I like to see the player with confidence.
Yeah, sure. Confidence is the key in everything, not even in the court, even outside. That's gonna be the first free throw for Italy Lucas. That's gonna be 30-42.
Nails the first bucket.
Yeah. She drains the second as well. That's gonna be 31-42. APR trying to cut the lead to only 11 points, and that's 50 seconds on the clock remaining for this second cut of the game. Washington Delicia there. They really need to get a basket in these last seconds to head in the half court.
Drops a.
Oh my goodness! That's a lot of skills there by Teller Husendorf. She has been absolutely spacious. And she is joining the double digits league there. What is still there by Delicia Washington showing up.
Look at that! Oh, unlucky.
And that's a beautiful response there by Delicia Washington. What a ball movement there.
Delicia.
Great chemistry there by REG players.
From deep. Oh no. Off target.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first half of the game. APR with 31 points to 46 for the Rwanda Energy Group. REG taking the lead with over 15 points. They have been spacious today. They came in with a lot of chemistry, and today we have seen that the impact of Koulibaly Kankou is actually bringing something spatial, because she dropped 9 personal points in these first 2 quarters of the game. And she has replaced Christina Yuking, who didn't play today because only 3 international players are allowed to play in this Rwanda Basketball League. So Christina Yuking today was replaced by Koulibaly Kankou.
who has been so good.
Yeah, she has played so well. And Taylor Hosendov is another person to put a respect. We have to give her flowers. Today she has been absolutely special, and that's the halftime stats for the first two quarters of the game. And for the points, 46-31 is the score, and for the field goals, APR came up with 38. That was a good performance compared to REG because they got 35%. And for the 3-pointers, APR also was so good because they got 34 points percent to 30%, and for the rebounds, that's what actually gonna cost APR a lot to catch because
You can see the difference right there.
Yeah.
The physicality, the technique, that you're talking about, the defense.
Yeah, sure. They
around
have
the
been
energy group.
dominating the paint in terms of defense.
Yeah.
28-20, and for the assists, Reg had a great chemistry today with 9-6, and for the steals, it's only 2-1. Both teams been controlling the ball so very much, but around the energy group to the free throws, they didn't do well because 6 in 13. That's not a good performance. At least they could have got like 10.
Yeah.
And APR today played well because they got 6 in 8. That's a very good performance. That could be like 80% when we put it on the percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break. We are coming back for the second half of the game. It has been absolutely special to be with you in the first two quarters. Make sure that you will be here in the last two quarters as well. Thank you so much. This is Okapi Sport Network. We're going for a break. We'll be back here after some few minutes.
Before the arena lights shine, before the crowds fill the stands, it begins with a dream. A kid who watches, a coach who believes, a player who inspires.
Adoni playing with Adonis to profiler.
A practice becomes a passion, a player becomes an inspiration, and a fan begins to dream. Rides can wait, meetings can wait, because moments like these don't. Basketball isn't just played inside an arena. It lives on dusty courts, in crowded streets, in homes gathered around the screen. It's in every neighborhood, bringing strangers together, turning quiet moments into unforgettable ones. Every game, every story, every fan, across nations, only on Okapi. Before the arena lights shine, before the crowds fill the stands, it begins with a dream. A kid who watches, a coach who believes, a player who inspires.
Adoni playing with Adonis to profiler.
A practice becomes a passion, a player becomes an inspiration, and a fan begins to dream. Rides can wait, meetings can wait, because moments like these don't. Basketball isn't just played inside an arena. It lives on dusty courts, in crowded streets, in homes gathered around the screen. It's in every neighborhood, bringing strangers together, turning quiet moments into unforgettable ones. Every game, every story, every fan, across nations, only on Okapi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Okapi Sport Network, and this is the second half of the game. Rwanda Energy Group versus APR. And remember that REG is actually taking the lead with 15 points. 46-31 is the score so far.
And Hosendove with 11 points.
Yeah, sure. She has been playing so well today.
The Cheetah get 3, REG 26 points, APR 31. You can't beat a Cheetah.
And there is tip of time. Rwanda Energy Group there with the possession. Washington Delicia there with the ball. Goes off for a deep ball. But she can get it to go. Cindy up there with the ball. That's a steal there by Lamla Umunezero. She is playing so well. Alicia Washington there. Looking for Taylor who's in Dove. Goes out for a deep ball. She connects. Oh my goodness. She has been playing so well today. Taylor was in Dove with 14 personal points. 49 for REG and 31 is for APR. Tali Lucas there with the ball. That's going to be APR's ball possession.
7 points for Lucas. 3 rebounds on her name. Connects.
That's 2 points for Yasin Diop, and that's going to be 12 personal points to Yasin Diop. Koulibaly Kanku there playing with Maiga Kadidia. Cisse Mitchell Miza there with a great response in the corner. Oh my goodness. That's going to be 3 more points for APR.
She opens her account on that one.
Yeah, sure. That's going to be 36-49. APR cutting the lead to only 13 points. That was a baby shot there by Maiga Kadidia. That was a beautiful defense there by Lamra Umunezero. And that's 2 points by Koulibaly Kanku. Oh my goodness. She has been dominating the paint today. And she got 11 personal points. Cisse Mitchell Miza goes up for another 3, but that was an air ball.
Koulibaly has been dominating, man.
Yeah, sure.
Tali Lucas right there. You can see her. And I like the way REG just can't take the foot off the gas. They keep going and going and going and going. Hosendove. Koulibaly for 3. Oh. Off the man.
Tali Lucas there goes out for a rainbow and she gets it. Oh my goodness.
Bang!
Ooh. Great performance there by Tali Lucas.
4 rebounds, 7 points, 3 assists. She's on it.
That's gonna be shooting 2 for Koulibaly Kanku. She's using a lot of efforts there. She's standing on business.
She has to with her physicality, her talent, and her dominance. She's really some player.
And she drains the first, and that's gonna be 52-39. Only 7 minutes and 3 seconds remaining for this third quarter of the game.
Breaks the second.
Tyler Lucas there, facing a tight defense by Washington Delicia. Oh my goodness! That's gonna be a fall on Yasun Diop by Koulibaly Kanku. Third personal fall there by Koulibaly Kanku. That's gonna be a travel violation there by Yasun Diop. It's gonna be Reg's ball possession. 52-39 is the score. Reg with a lot of efforts today, showing the signs that they might claim today's win. Lamlo Mnezero there feeds Washington. Washington to Maiga Kadiria with a spin move goes up. Almost a 2-point bucket there. That's gonna be Taylor who's end up there. With the first personal foul.
Philoxy has been very good so far on the free throws, and she has barely missed. So let's see if she's gonna cash these 2 points.
Absolutely, she did it.
The first one, at least.
And she pushes her team to 40 points. If she drains this one, it's gonna be 41 for APR.
Can connect.
Alicia Washington there swings the ball to Lamla. Lamla to Taylor who's in Dove. Goes back. Goes out for a three. But can't connect. That's going to be Maiga Kadidia there. Swings the ball to Washington. Washington to Maiga Kadidia. Goes up for a 2-point jumper. She gets it. Oh my goodness.
She cleans the glass on that occasion.
Yeah, sure. They are playing a very beautiful play there. Chandu Sabe there with a tough decision of taking a 3-point shot there. In and out between the legs. Oh my goodness! A crossover. Let's see. Washington Delicia showing a lot of skills there. Lamron Monezero goes up. Almost a basket. Oh, Washington Delicia there struggling to get the balance. That was almost an N1 there by Koulibaly Kanku, and that's gonna be 56-40. Reg extending the lead to 16 points. That's another fall on Yasin Diop.
Cindy who's also doing well in the game. 12 points so far, personally, and 7 rebounds to her name.
And Rada Energy Group is gonna go through a full trouble there because both of their centers, one of their strength, if I can say, Koulibaly Kanku got 3 personal fouls together with Maiga Kadidia. They really need to be careful because if they do 2 more, they're actually gonna sit outside. That was a great defense there by Randa Energy Group. That's gonna be a travel there by Koulibaly Kanku. That's gonna be a sub there on Maiga Kadidia. Koulibaly Kanku is not happy for that call from the refs. Her coach say that you really need the travel. You better go back on the defense. because you're not gonna bring that back.
True.
Charlie Lucas there goes out for a rainbow three and splashes it, and that's gonna be 43 to 53. APR cutting the lead to only 13 points. Taylor who's end up there swings the ball to Washington. Washington to Koulibaly goes out for a three. She can't connect. That's a great defense there by Alicia. A great timing there. Oh my goodness, what a player. And that's a too smooth two-point jumper there by Nelly Anshira Kose. That's going to be 58 to 43. That's going to be a fall on Destiny Philoxy. Stop her if you can. That's Destiny Philoxy. Big DP. She has brought a huge impact there in the court. Very, very aggressive. Doing a lot of moves there in the paint.
Yeah, with 5 rebounds, she really is something.
Yeah, sure. That's a sub of Ramla Umunezero, and Sandra Canhore is coming back in the court. 58 to 43 is the score.
Only 3 minutes, 44 seconds to go for the third quarter.
And she sinks the first, and that's gonna be 44 to 58. She is trying to cut the lead to only 14 points. Only 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining for this third quarter of the game.
Buries it.
Yeah, sure. That's gonna be 45 to 58. The lead coming back to 13 points. Oh my goodness. Washington Delicia today. Who is not lucky? Oh my goodness. Ha. That's Destiny Philoxy battering up with a defense of 3. Anjali goes up. She can't get to connect. Oh my goodness! What a comeback there by APR.
I can't believe it from deep.
Destiny Philoxy showing up in this game with 16 personal points. And she's bringing the game back to only 8 points. Ha. She played. She played today.
That's quite an individual performance.
Yeah, sure.
It shows with the experience that you were talking about earlier, you know, like taking that shot from deep and being confident. Wow, you can just see that. Right there, another great player in Delicia there. As I said earlier, delicious moves from Delicia.
Yeah, sure. That's right.
Yeah.
And one thing that REG needs to do is that they're going to use their centers for only offense, but for defense, they're just going to tell their players who plays in the wing to just do a tight defense, because many of them doesn't have like personal fouls, but the centers got three. Maiga Kariria got 3, and Koulibaly Kanku got 3. And today their wings really needs to do a tight defense to see if they can stop those drives, and their centers just come for the help only. But otherwise, APR is going to come back in the game. They will bounce back stronger, and we got to catch it. Because they have a lot of confidence. They have experienced players, if I can say. So anytime they might change the momentum.
Anything might just happen. This is 2 great teams with 2 sets of great players. So 8 points the difference right now as we resume. Delicia right there moving the ball up.
Tellahu's in Dove. And that's a rejection. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
A lot is happening. That's Italo Lucas who was going out for a deep ball there. That's Destiny Philoxy there, trying to play with a Charlotte Guanesa. Looking for Destiny Philoxy there. Destiny Philoxy. That was almost a basket. Oh my goodness! What a play there by Destiny Philoxy.
She seems to have picked up a bit of an injury and she's in some pain. Maybe gotta have that looked at. But wow, she really dropped a dime with that pass right there. Great play and a great assist on Philoxy Destiny.
Yeah, that was a beautiful feed there to Charlotte Mugwaneza. And she responded in the right way. 58-52 is the score. The lead coming back to only 6 points. REG needs to find a solution towards this comeback. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for them. They're going to be struggling to catch up. If APR come back in the game, that's going to be tough for them.
As you can see in the replay there, how Philoxy got a little bit injured. With 16 points, Philoxy Destiny, and 6 rebounds, 4 assists. She is really a force to be reckoned with. APR team. Now you can see her being taken out. Italy. He's also another great player that is in this speech. Six points the difference. 1 minute 51 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Delicia. Sandra. Oh!
Oh my goodness. A lot is going on in this court. That's Italo Lucas there. (58-52) is the score. Only 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining on the clock for this third quarter of the game. They'll be heading in the last quarter of the game. That is decisive, and we gotta get to know who's secured today's win.
Charlotte sinks that one, the first one.
That's gonna be 54 for APR to 58 for REG.
As you had mentioned, REG really have to figure out a way to stop this resurgence. APR's job is to keep on going. Delicia.
Taylor who's ended up there with the ball, and that's another turnover. That's still there by Alicia Washington, going up so quickly. Goes up, and that's a 2-point bucket there by Delicia Washington, bringing the lead back to 6 points.
$50 seconds on the clock.
That's a good rebound there by Rwanda Energy Group. That's going to be a foul on Micah Kadidia.
REG, as usual, working hard in the paint. They got 44 rebounds to APR's 36.
They're going for the VAL.
I can't wait to watch them in the BAL. It's going to be fantastic. We are.
And that's going to be a technical timeout as they're going to watch back in the VAL to see if what they call these right. Rwanda Basketball League is actually taking on another level. You can see that now they brought international refs to see if they can try to put things on the other level.
Yeah, the standard is being raised.
Yeah, sure.
An international standard. You love to see it.
Sure.
Reg is 60 points to 54 for APR, and Reg has continuously shown the ability to connect and play well together, move the ball. There are 15 assists compared to 12 for APR. They really work together as a group. We're about to get a decision soon from the ref.
And that's going to be APR's ball possession. (60-54) is the score. Only 35 seconds remaining on the clock for this third quarter of the game. A lot is happening there. Oh my goodness. APR struggling to get. That's going to be a shot clock violation there by APR. Reg being tough in defense.
Great defensive play from Reg
Yeah, sure.
to close them down.
That's Alicia Washington. That's going to be Reg's ball possession. Only 4 seconds remaining on the clock to head in the last quarter of the game. That's going to be decisive for who is going to win today. Aiga Kadiria almost there with a great response. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the third quarter of the game, heading to the last one. 50-54 is going to be the score. Both teams been going hard on each other. And in the last quarter, we're going to get to know who's going to secure the second win after they both have 1-1. And today, whoever we're going to win this one, we just get 2 in the bag. And they're going to be like trying to find only 1 win, then they advance to the finals.
So everyone is going to be going for it on this fourth quarter. You think you've seen it all, you've seen nothing yet. APR has been fighting and battling away. Reg has also shown great defensive play as well as offensive play. The spells of dominance to stay ahead since the first quarter up until now. But the game is so close that APR can still be able to nick it. So who is going to win and give themselves a greater chance to qualify for the finals? 60 points for Reg and 54 for APR. And when you look at the fouls, you're talking about the fouls that the personal fouls that APR have been struggling with, and it's forcing some of their best players to get off the court. So if they can just keep on working hard on their attack, staying compact, and not force the turnovers, get less fouls, I think we're in for a cracker of a fourth quarter game between these two very, very talented, hardworking teams.
And it is tip-off time once again. We are heading to the last quarter of the game. That's going to decide who's going to win today. if it's APR or Rana Energy Group. Tell us in the comment section, according to your predictions, who do you think is going to win? Is it APR or Rana Energy Group? You have a right. And tell us who do you think is going to win. Tell us your favorite player. You might even wish your team luck. Why not?
Speak it into existence.
Yeah, sure. And it's APR's ball position in this last quarter of the game. REG now shifted their defense to tight marking there. Tali Lucas there being picked by Washington.
Excellent vision.
That's going to be a basket there to Yasim Diop. 56-60 is the score. Alicia Washington there swings the ball back to Kiobe Chantal. Goes up and gets a 2-point bucket there. That's going to be 62-56. Bringing back the lead to only 6 points. Tight defense there on Destiny Philoxy by Kiobe Chantal. That's a very beautiful defense there by REG. Washington goes out for a 3, but she can't get it to go. That wasn't a right decision there by Alicia. She was supposed to attack the rim because there were only 2 players. That's gonna be APR's ball position. This was supposed to be a basket to REG.
And she has a pass on her. She can really find a way to thread a good pass and get a basket.
Yeah. But that's a foul there by Kiobe Chantal. 3rd personal foul to Kiobe. All the defenders for REG actually went through a lot because of the fouls. Yasin up there for a 3 in the corner. Oh my goodness.
Nice shot from Yasin right there.
59-62. She's cutting the lead to only 3 points. And that's going to be a trouble there by Koulibaly Kankou. And it's going to be APR's ball possession. A lot is going on, I'm telling you.
And it's too fast as well.
Crossover there. Spin move goes up. And that's a basket right there by Destiny Philoxy. Oh my goodness. She has been absolutely spacious today. Tella who's involved there. That's going to be offensive for their charge by Teller Hosendov. And the coach is telling REG's players to come down.
Only 1 point the difference between the teams now.
And that's going to be a substitution there on REG's side as Kiobe Chantal goes out and Sandra Kanhore subpar. APR today is very, very focused. That's a rejection there by Micah Kadidia. Koulibaly Kankou is off the mark on that layup. That's a beautiful rebound there on Washington Delicia. Only 7 minutes remaining on the clock for this last quarter. REG taking the lead with only 1 point. Micah Kadidia there with the ball goes up. But gets it. Oh my goodness.
She delivers on that occasion.
Yeah, sure. She is being very, very tough in this game. Pushing her personal points to 12. 64-61 is the score. That's going to be a pick and roll. Oh my goodness. Destiny Philoxy can't be guarded. She has been putting a lot of efforts in this game. as well as the last one. And Nani is able to stop her. Alicia Washington swings the ball to Maiga Kariria. Passes the ball to Tella Hosendov. Goes up, but can't get to go. That's going to be a very beautiful putback there by Maiga Kariria. 66 to 63. Reg extending the lead to only 3 points. Yasin Diop swings the ball to Jen. Goes up for a 3, but she can't connect. That's Alicia Washington there. Swings the ball to Taylor Hosendov, goes up, and that's gonna be a beautiful response there by Taylor Hosendov. That's gonna be 69 to 63. 6 points is the difference in this game. Only 5 minutes and 55 seconds remaining on the clock for this last quarter. Both teams going hard on each other. Beautiful passes there, beautiful ball movements. Italian Lucas goes up for a rainbow 3 and gets it. Ooh, oh my goodness. Maiga Kadiria there. And that's a basket there by Maiga Kadiria, a Malian professional player who is actually so good in the paint. She's gonna deliver anytime if you don't put a hard defense on her.
16 points already in her name.
Yeah, sure. That's gonna be 71 to 66. Reg extending to lead to 5 points. Destiny Philoxy there. That's gonna be Reg's ball position. It is off the leg, I mean, for
Destiny Philoxy. It's off the leg.
yeah, sure, and the ball position is gonna be for Reg. That's Sandra Kanhori there with the inbound.
Delicia moving the ball forward. Sandra Canore back to Delicia.
Maiga Kariria going out for a 3, but that was unable. That was a tough decision there by Maiga Kariria, but most of the time she actually delivers there on the 3-point line. She's a good shooter beyond the arc. But today she is unlucky there. She only made 1 3-point shot there. Another shot there by Tali Lucas. Washington, the Alicia there. He's gonna be APR's break position. I mean, APR's ball position. The thing is that Koulibaly Kanku is not converting. That happened twice, and that was easy money. They were 3-on-1, but she wasn't able to convert.
So in the paint, she is quite a force, and you would be surprised how those previous 2 baskets she didn't make.
Delicia Washington there. She needs to take a lot of decisions there. Coach not too happy for Harriet. She was telling her that she wasn't supposed to be forcing to go up on the basket. She was supposed to kick the ball a little bit until someone was there trying to get a shot. Pick and roll there by Charlotte Omugwaneza. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be APR's ball position. And the ball is for APR. Reg currently takes the lead with only five points.
3 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
And this is going to be Reg's ball position. I remember that in the beginning of the quarter, APR had the ball position. This is the second jump ball since the beginning of the game, so it was supposed to be Reg's ball position. Only 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Now it's 90 minutes. Oh my goodness, that's a lucky shot there by Maiga Caridia, pushing her team to 73. Reg extending the lead to 7 points. Sundi up there with the ball, facing the defense there by Maiga Caridia. Charlie Lucas there. That's going to be a fall there by Washington. That's the first personal foul for Washington, Delicia. That's going to be a timeout.
Very, very end-to-end as we expected in the fourth quarter. This is the decisive quarter now. Every team has to really give it what they got so that they can try and nick it and win to give themselves a chance to qualify. As we have seen, APR have been pushing and pushing, but REG is not going to take the foot off the gas easily with awesome players like Delicia, Sandra, Maiga Kadidi, Koulibaly. And but IPR is not giving up. We still have 3 minutes 14 seconds on the clock. 73 points to REG and 66 for APR. Right now, Philoxy is on 20 points already. And Yassine as well as Hosendov. Hosendov are on 17 points and Kadidi as well on 18. So we got some capable scorers. They're also doing some important defensive work. This is the fourth quarter, so we're expecting end-to-end, fast, real quick. We're back.
And the players are back from timeout. That's Italo Lucas there. Looking for Mitchell Niza. I was almost still there by REG. Destiny Philoxy goes out for a deep ball, and that's gonna be a 3 by Destiny Philoxy. Stop her if you can.
23 already.
Yeah, sure. She has been a problem to REG. That's gonna be easy 2-point bucket there by Aria Tuwimwe. 75 to 69 is the score. Only 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. That's another steal there by REG. That's a fall by Ariette Uwimwe. There's gonna be a substitution there on her as Taylor Husendorf come back into court. Charlotte Mugwane is also going out, and she's subbed by Jen Dusabe. Now it's money time. Both teams really needs to be careful on this time. Only one mistake can lead you to the loss.
Focus is key.
Yeah, sure. In everything, though. Koulibaly Kanku there swings the ball to Maiga Kariria, goes out for a 2-point jumper, but she can't get to go. And that's an end one bucket there by Koulibaly Kanku with the help of Taylor Husendorf, who was there for the rebound. A tough rebound there. She has played so well today. She also played for APR, but currently she's just doing her things with the REG. And today she came in so strong. That's gonna be 77 to 69. REG almost to claim their win today.
Almost.
One more defense here is needed. That's an unlucky shot there by Justin Diop. Alicia Washington there swings the ball to Taylor. Taylor to Maiga. Maiga to Koulibaly Kanku. Goes up. That's gonna be a putback by Maiga Kadiria. I told you, when it comes to the centers,
They are the best.
REG really did a very great signing this year. So as they do, even all the other years, I knew REG.
Mm.
They actually come up with very strong signings there on the centers. She
Nails it.
sinks there first. That's gonna be 79 to 69. REG extending the lead to 10 points. They sinks the second as well. And that's gonna be 80 to 69. The lead going back to 11 points. Tally Lucas there. Goes out for a 2-point jumper and sinks it. That's going to be 71 to 80. Coach telling that the players to play tight marking there. Alicia Washington there. A very beautiful pass to Taylor Rosendov and a nice response there. That's going to be 82 to 71. REG really came in today so strong. More than ever before. Cindy up there with a nice finish there on the 2-point jumper.
Nice finish from deep.
That's going to be a timeout, a very needed one because they really need to come and play those seconds. They do a long ball circulation to see if they can play those 32 seconds. Because it might be possible that they might even make a steal there and they go back, they get another 2-point bucket or even a 3-point bucket. And there will be only a gap of 6 points. And that lead of only 6 points can be removed.
But
yeah.
it's going to take a lot of hard work from APR because the REG team is really solid defensively. And
but the thing is that it is possible.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
When we remove all those facts, it is possible.
It is.
And in basketball, when something is possible, you just
go for it.
Yeah, sure. You just try to find a way to stop it before it happens, because anytime it might happen.
I would like for the APR team to come out and really give it all they got in this 32 seconds that is remaining, and give themselves a shot to win the game and boost their chances of qualifying for the finals.
Yeah, sure. And if REG wins today, that's gonna be 2-1, and they will be still having 2 more games. But if REG win their 4th game, they're gonna advance it to the finals because they'll be having 3-1. What a pass there by Washington Delicia. Today she didn't play so well as a scorer, but she was there to create the playing opportunities to her teammates, which really helped run the energy group a lot today. She has also been controlling the ball there, as you can see. That's gonna be a foul on Washington Delicia.
25 seconds on the clock to go. APR really needs to play the seconds because in basketball, anything is possible. Sandra Canore getting ready.
Maiga Kadiria there. And that's going to be a fall on her by Charlotte Muganeza. 14 falls for APR. They are leading themselves to the fall troubles. And that's another fall on Koulibaly Kanku, and he's going to be shooting 2 for Koulibaly Kanku because they already entered in the bonus. That's a great opportunity for them. They can even manage that 23 seconds. They only need to let APR score, and then they come back, they find 2 more points or even 3.
APR needs to watch it with the fouls.
Yeah, sure. And the first one is off the target there by Koulibaly Kanku with 17 personal points. Maiga Kadiria has been absolutely spaceship with 20 personal points. Together with Chelo Rosendo, who got 19. That's another steal there by Koulibaly Kanku. They are going straight up on the basket and she transits. Ha! Oh my goodness.
Really powerful run there and a very nice finish.
She can play. Koulibaly Kanku can play. And only 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Reg almost claiming a win today.
Fingertips are already there.
Yeah, sure.
And APR, do you think they can still do it? Clinch it, play the seconds and nick a win?
Very, very hard.
It's becoming harder.
But yeah, you have seen that Reg did actually what I was talking about, just to stop things before they happen. They try to force up to the full trouble so that they can enter in the bonus. That even anything that might happen, even though they can't get like a space to shoot, but whoever will do a full on someone who is going to be trying to drive or something will just get an opportunity to go on the stripe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. They're really, the game is really, it's coming out for them. What they want is happening. Can APR surprise us? Because as you said, in basketball, anything can happen.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a lot of times. I've seen a team leading with 2 points with only within 2 seconds, and everything changes with only 1 3-point shot, and the other team won with only 1 point. That happens so very times. Like you're gonna see that even in the finals or even in the playoffs. Even last time,
Yeah.
APR, like the last game they played, APR won with only 1 point, 56-55. So
A clunker shot.
yeah, sure. APR surrendered.
No.
And it is the end of the game. Congratulations to Rwanda Energy Group for a well-deserved win. They really had an outstanding performance today with the help of Koulibaly Kanku, Taylor Rosendo with 19 points, and Kadidia Maiga with 20 personal points, who has been the strongest weapon today for Rwanda Energy Group. And Delisha Washington today only delivered with 7 points. She wasn't so spatial today. She has been making the plays only, but she wasn't able to convert the way she used to do. You know, she has been a 25 person, you know.
Yeah.
Like she has been doing a lot of things for Rwanda Energy Group in terms of scoring, but today she wasn't like that. She changed the game because she has seen that Taylor Rosendo was on fire today. She had hot hands. She was shooting. She was making at one bucket. Beautiful cast there and going up and get easy layup. So it was very easy for her to play. So that's why Delisha Washington made a decision of trying to feed the balls to those who are very able to play in the paint, because beyond the arc was also hard to play for them today.
You like to see it when players who are very good at getting the points turn creator as well and create for their fellow teammates. A great play for REG right there. They got now closer to a qualification spot at the final.
Yeah, sure.
And we still got more games. Do not go anywhere. This was what a game. That game to kick things off. REG versus APR. REG clinching the lead ever since the first quarter up until now. As you can see there, the full-time stats. And REG finished with 84 points to 73 of APR. And the field goals, wow, they're level now. Both teams are 37%, and the 3-point shootouts with APR having fire, players that are on fire. They got 34% to only 23% of REG. And rebounds, this is where REG really showed, you know, dominance, physicality, technicality. They got 57 rebounds to only 44 for APR Basketball Club. And 20 assists. You know, you were telling us, Mignon, about Delicia turning creator. Now, 20 assists for REG and 16 for APR. While look at that defensive performance, 10 steals to only 3 of APR, 10 for Rwanda Energy Group. And we saw the free throws. APR really did something. 14 out of 18 they converted, while REG managed to convert 10 out of 8.
And thank you so much, Babu. That was the full-time stats for APR versus REG. Today, simply REG dominated because of those 3 strong weapons in the paint, and today APR's wings really worked so hard, but the paint was actually not working the way they were supposed to do. So yeah, that's why they lost. I think Coach Mushupachalis really needs to find a solution towards this, because Britannia Reeves wasn't actually doing her job today, and even last 2 games, that's what happened to her. But their wings are also strong compared to APR, to REG. I mean, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Okapi Sport Network. This is the first day, the first game of the day, and the second game of the day gonna be the Hoops facing Kepler. They also got 1-1. So today we're gonna get to know who's gonna walk away with the second victory. Today REG managed to get one more. Now it's 2-1. So today we're gonna also get to know between Kepler and the Hoops who's gonna manage to walk away with the second win, and they will also be fighting to get the last win, the third game, and they advance to the finals. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mignon. I was with
Babu,
and we're gonna be back here for the second game. Thank you for tuning in. We are back for the second game in only 40 minutes.